What is going on, everyone? It's Shock. Thanks for tuning in. Am I excited to see you today? I actually wanted to go ahead and talk to you about the gameplay. It's on Detroit. It's team deathmatch, and it's full gameplay. It's not edited, so I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about a really serious issue that's probably every COD player has run into while playing COD in pubs. And it's so serious. It's like a disease that's never going to go away. And it's overcoming bad teammates. Now, what I'm about to do is I'm actually about to kill two people, right? I always see this guy around the corner. He thinks he's about to be slick. Come over. I'm going to get him. Two-piece. That's what's up. I get really excited right now. I don't know what it was, but I was on point last night. I was really trying to push for my team to win. But it really came down to I was just in a really bad lobby, right? And not against the other team that I was facing off against was not bad. But the team I was on was bad. They were so bad, I couldn't help them. I mean, a higher entity couldn't even help them make a comeback. That's how bad they were. And what I mean by bad teammates, what I mean by overcoming bad teammates, and it's something you're going to deal with. If you're a good player, if you're a great player, but if you're a bad player, you're probably the issue. What I mean by bad teammates is people who go into lobbies and can't save themselves from dying. Their kill-death ratio is ridiculously stupid low, and for every kill they get like maybe 2 to 3 deaths. So it doesn't matter how hard you try. It doesn't matter how many times you kill. You can't bring this team back from just getting destroyed. And it seems like that's a reoccurring issue that I'm falling into. Is even though Sledgehammer, rumors are that Sledgehammer has a skill-based matchmaking system, which means really, really competitive lobbies, even pub lobbies. And that means that every lobby is going to be really, really sweaty. You're going to have to go like 110% every lobby. There's quite a few lobbies where I'm kind of baffled by how bad people are, and that I'm either destroying them or I'm getting destroyed, right? And this lobby in particular, I couldn't help this team as much as I wanted to. And there was always this one guy who was coming after me. You know, you always kill that one player who has this like kind of watch it, man. I'm just running for my life right here. There's always this one player, and you're about to see him right now. He has a shield on and he has a heavy gunner on, and he is constantly coming after me. And I take him out. I take him out quite a few times before he takes me out. But I always deal with those players who have they always want to get revenge, seek revenge on me. And I'm like, just leave a brother alone, man. Just come on, man. Just take your death and walk off, man. Just run away. Go try to kill somebody else. And that's another issue I'm dealing with right now is how fast the spawn times are. I can't kill somebody fast enough and run away fast enough before I'm getting shot in the back once they spawn. We all know spawns are broken, but that's another issue by itself that I'll talk about later on. And now, overcoming bad teammates. There's only one sure way to overcome bad teammates, and that is to make up for their slack. And you really have to. And I don't have a problem with the term try hard, but when you get in a lobby, man, you better be trying hard, right? Your gun skill better be on point. Your map awareness better be on point. I look at that, man. My own teammate right there didn't even know the opponent was sitting right beside him. That type of map awareness, that type of incompetency, it shouldn't be accepted. It shouldn't be just normal. And that's what I hate is that we should just accept really bad teammates for who they are. No, because they'll make this game a living hell. Especially and something you really don't want to do if you are on a team that is just completely just baffling, terrible, right? Just really, really bad. Screaming over your mic, telling them how big of a queer they are, or faggot, or using any type of other term, offensive term, or cursing at them, or telling, or just belittling them in any way is not going to make anything better. So this is my advice to those people who are really, really, really bad, and there's just a ton out there. One, you really do need to work on your gun skill. Okay, gun skill is COD. Okay, if you don't have gun skill, maybe you should play a different game. Number two, you really should work on your map awareness. Once you get your gun skill down, once you're able to aim down sights, hit the point what you're aiming for. Not all the time, but sure, for sure a lot of the time. And second, map awareness. Map awareness is so important. I can't stress it enough. I can't stress map awareness enough. Please understand this. When there is an empty spot on the map, you're most likely going to get flanked by the opposite team from that point. And that's most likely where they're actually spawning. So when you're actually looking at your mini-map, which you should be at all times looking for exo boosts, you should be flanking, you should be rushing that area, okay? You should be rushing that area at all times, trying to get those kills, trying to make sure that that opposite team is not flanking your team, and you're gonna take out your whole team. Because that sometimes happens, man. You have that one player who's on the opposite team who's died one too many times, who's on a revenge mission, and just gonna come up and tear everything up from behind you. You're not gonna know what hit you, right? And your teammates aren't gonna be fast enough usually. So yeah, two things, right? That's gun skill. You need to work on your gun skill, all right? In gun skill, I mean ARs, right? Because ARs rule advanced warfare. SMGs are making a comeback, especially ASM-1. Number two, map awareness. Please understand how important this is. You do need to know how to call out actually call out areas on every map, just to make your teammates aware. If you want any chance of making it big in COD or being successful as a competitive player. Now, one thing I want to go ahead and mention is even though I tried to bring this team back, which I have multiple times, tons and tons of other lobbies, right? I couldn't do it because for every kill, their deaths were just racking up, right? And you're gonna deal with these lobbies right and left, and it's just inevitable. But it is your responsibility as a COD player. If you take your COD skills serious and your COD playing, you need to understand where your opponents are. And this is a mistake I made. I killed that opponent. I was waiting for him to spawn. He was actually right to the left of me on the opposite side of the wall, waiting for me, and he kills me, and I'm the final death. But thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate your views. Please connect with me on Twitter at GamingWithShock. Please subscribe. Please like this video. I love you so much. Look forward to tomorrow's video. It'll be out by noon. Shock out.